Good morning, my self-reliant peeps. Well, tomorrow the pool gets opened, so I have to start thinking about where I'm going to put that barrel I made, the pool heater barrel. And so if you remember much earlier when I was moving cement blocks, 3 cement blocks, I said that I hoped I never had to move one again. Well, I do. I decided I'm going to make for this wood back here that I got yesterday. I'm not putting that on the burn pile. That's going to be used in my stove, the pool, the pool heater. So I have to make some sort of rack for it to get it up off the ground. So I'm going to use 2 cement blocks and a couple of boards that come out. So it's sort of like a V, and just stack it and it'll get it off the ground. Long story short, I have to move those cement blocks again. Well, I got some 2x4s here in the basement. I always have a few on hand. So that's how I'm going to make my wood rack. So let's cut this, let's mark this, the halfway point. It's 8 foot. Make it 4 feet. I might need 2. I was doing there was a wood preservation method that the ancient Japanese used. I believe it's called Shou Sugi Ban. Shou Sugi Ban. Now what I'll have to do is get a wire brush, scrape some of that off, put some linseed oil on it, and then I've preserved it. Now you have to take the char off it. I always wanted to try this technique, and actually it was sort of fun burning it, but I don't think this is going to be much fun. The second coat of the teak oil is now on the boards. So I'm going to go set up where I'm going to make my wood holder for the logs. That dry. I'll put a tarp over it or something. At any rate, I'm going to let that dry, and some of the stuff I can just split to go into the wood burner. Some of it, especially that rotted, sort of rotted one on top, I can just throw that in whole. That roof isn't very good, but I thought I'll just throw that up since I had 2 extra. I thought I could get two boards in the hole, but you can't. All right, that's it for the day. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching. A shout out to all my self-reliant peeps that subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please give it a thought, especially if you like my content. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.